Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Stuart, and today I am going to be talking about the brand new two characters, Mr. The Thing, and also, of course, the Human Torch. The two new characters, the Fantastic Four characters that released yesterday or today as the day I'm recording this. I want to talk to you about them, give you my overall thoughts. What I'm going to do first is show you their abilities and their team-ups individually, and then I'm going to have gameplay for you and talk over and give you exactly what I think. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you guys haven't already, but let's get on into the demonstration. What I'm going to start off with is me using these characters. I'll be using Human Torch first, and then after them, I will start with the Thing as well. So, as you can see, we got some team-up ability ranges going on. We have a little bit of distance going on here, a couple guys, and we're going to show you some of his base abilities and what they do. So, let me just show you first off. So his base ability is just shooting, like that, right? And he can shoot from a very long distance, okay? Like this is 30 meters away, and obviously the farther away, it's gonna drop off because it's not like Hawkeye where it's like one bullet. He shoots off, like you can even see on the wall, a sort of spread shot of fire like blasts, but they don't spread super far. Like you have to be very far for them to really super spread out. But even when you're farther back here, you can still hit guys from a very hard distance, and even with that spread, be able to hit multiple people at the same time. And then your left-handed shot is going to be a little bit of a stronger one that can do a splash damage, and then also does is like a lingering fire effect for 5 to 10 seconds as well. So what I really like to do is hit it with that, and then kind of just go back and forth and use both ways, because I feel like that is the way to kill the fastest. Moving across in the air, getting them close, maybe even going up while you do it, moving around, and you can see that it's much easier to kill in super quick succession while you're using this, okay? Even if you're not hitting headshots, okay? Because this can do splash damage. And then you see these 6 fire symbols in the middle here. That's just your 6, and you will reload automatically very quickly without you having to click R and reload. Like a lot of characters, right? You have to click R and reload, but he will just naturally very quickly get everything back. He's also just got the ability to fly around faster by holding down shift and just be able to move quicker. And so that is very nice as well. And as you can see already, he's got a fire ring around him at all times. So if we get close here, it doesn't do any damage. You can see that right here. It's going right through the guy. It does no damage. Pretty interesting, huh? No damage. So that's pretty cool. I like that. And he can do tons of damage with his headshot. And then he's got 2 more base abilities that he likes to use. The first one is going to be a ground and pound slam from a high distance. You have to be a certain distance of height. So what I see a lot of people do is they will shoot as they go up, right? You're shooting the guy. You're going up as you're shooting them. You move up with your shift, you shoot while you move up, and then you splash down and hit them really hard. That is really a great way to do it. Then you have your E effect, and your E effect, you have to earn it in game. It's not like the F where you could be at a certain distance to get it. The E effect, you do have to earn. And you can see the E effect right here, where we have to move it. It just makes you much more powerful. So that it gives you a nice little boost here and damage. It doesn't do much else, but you can't use it all the time. You can only use it after a while. I don't exactly know what gets you the E effect, but you can use it after a while. And then you finally have the ult, and the ult is so fucking good. So the ult is very similar to Storm's ult, except where you make a sort of tornado, but this one's a fire tornado. So we'll see. When you use your ult, you'll see in the health bar that you actually don't gain health or shield. You use it right here. You get much more powerful and you hit people. See that? It basically makes you double the damage. And then when you use your left click button, you create a fire tornado during it, which is absolutely amazing. That's great. So watch me use the ult right here. Ready for this? I use my ult and then I can spam left click and look at the amount of tornadoes I can create. Multiple at the same time. So it's not like Storm where you'll be one tornado that just follows you. You can create multiple the whole time and shoot it at a distance and create them, which makes the tornado effect absolutely amazing. Overall, the Human Torch's abilities is like a much better version of Iron Man, is the way that I see him. And I'll just show you some more gameplay after I show you more about the Thing. Now we are here with the Thing, and the Thing is a tank while Human Torch is a DPS, and the Thing, man, the Thing is very nice. So it's first off, we have his normal punch, and the thing about the Thing as well is he is very good at close range attack. He has 0 damage attacks. His most like damage attack, I guess, would be this, which is a shift hold down that you can kind of ram people with, which is very nice. But the thing about the Thing is when he attacks, he punches in 2. He doesn't do punch, 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 punch like Hulk. He does punch, 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 right? That's what he does. So you can see right here, see how he does the 2 punches, and then there's a big pause. So he has that, and then he has a left trigger punch where you hold down, and it's a much harder one. So I think what most people will do is punch, right, and then do a double punch and use the left trigger to come in and then hit it with 2 right after that, and you can do a ton of damage with that. So imagine you're attacking a character, and we'll show you this ram ability as well, where if you hold down, if you click shift, you'll have this ram ability, and you can't change where you look with your mouse. The only way you can change where you're going is with your Q, or your A and D key, or probably your left stick, like your actual movement stick, okay? So in PlayStation, it would be your movement stick, it wouldn't be your looking stick, okay? So when you do it, you do a ram attack, which will blast people back just like that, and then once you click shift, or when the little delay is over, it'll create a big pounce on the ground that stuns the enemies. So you'll see right here, I attack, I will push him back, and then I will create a nice slam that won't just hurt him, but multiple people around him as well. So that's something that's very nice about him. So you can see it right here, you can do it from a distance, I can change it, and you can see that a lot of people will use that ability. And the little left click one, it doesn't do a little bit of a lunge, so that is pretty helpful. So what a lot of people will do is combine those abilities, okay? So they'll combine the ram ability, the hit, and the slam, the attack, and the 2, and look at that, you do tons of damage with that. That's what's really good about that. Just like I said, so you can do it from like a 5-meter distance, you can lunge and really get the character that you're looking for. So that's very nice. And then you have the E ability, which is a teammate ability for protection. What is one of the biggest things that tanks are used for? They're used for damage mitigation, damage blocked. Let's say that these guys were shooting Invisible Woman, or let's say this is when it's most useful, is let's say a melee character is on what Invisible Woman, maybe another Thing, maybe it is Wolverine, maybe it is Iron Fist. The best thing to do for me is to click E here, and I will glance right towards her and protect her. She gets a little shield right there for a little bit of time, and then I'm able to be in front of her and take all that damage. This is absolutely incredible for protecting your healers on the back line. They're attacking, you see it's close by, jump up, protect them, they have a shield, and you're able to help. You're even able to make a quick slam as well, like that. Really get them out of here. You're all the way across the map. You can do this from a really far distance. You're fighting whatever. You see them in the back line. You can jump from a good 20-25 meters and really get him. Let's see how far I can go. Okay, so about 20 meters is what you can do. So that is very, very helpful. It's amazing. And that's a really great shield ability. And you get 2 of those and they recharge pretty quickly. But I think one of his best things is his super, which is, or his ult, whatever you want to call it, which is very like a, like another stun ult. So let's see it right here. See that? It'll hit them into the air, and it'll also stun them. You saw him have his little stun effect. It's very good because it knocks people in air and stuns them, so that it can kind of separate them. You know exactly who you're going for. So let me go get another ult real quick, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So let's say you're ready to use your ult, right? You want to use it, and let's say your teammate's getting attacked, you can move over and use your ult right away. Or you want to go deep into the enemy backline and use your ult. Well, what I see a lot of people do is when you shift, when you use that shift ability, you do get a bunch of extra shield. I believe you get 200 shield. So you can go right into it, stun them right here, and then hit that ult. And look at that. They're frozen, and you're able to use that big punch and do tons of damage to them. Knocking out healers before they can even come back. That's what's really good about the Thing. You stack his different attacks on top of each other, and that's what makes him amazing. I think both these characters are really fucking good. I don't think that either of them are super overpowered. I mean, maybe. I haven't seen it too much. I've only played a couple games with each of them. but using their abilities in both of these games, oh my god, they're so good. But the last thing I'll use is their combination abilities. So if you have any combination of any Fantastic Four character, you get the C ability, which creates shield, and it creates you to be a little bit more health. It gets you a nice shield. Look at that, and it creates you to be a little bit stronger as well. That's really nice about that. But the other team up ability is for actually Human Torch, which I'll go right back to real quickly. Human Torch has a team up ability right here. He's got the one, like I said, with the Fantastic Four. And then he's got one more team up ability, which is going to be right here with Storm. Oh my god, it's a fire hurricane that you can create. You can stack ultimates. Oh my fucking god, that's absolutely phenomenal. Wait, that's absolutely phenomenal. You can stack ults. Watch. And you can stack ults. That's absolutely incredible. And I can make her hurricane a fire hurricane. That's absolutely incredible. No way. That's amazing. Absolutely fantastic. So I'm guessing I can do the same the other way. Oh my god, and now I move around. That's absolutely phenomenal. What an absolutely amazing team up. Wow. That's so unique. I never thought of a ult team up before, but Marvel Rivals once again impresses me. That is absolutely phenomenal. By the way, I just noticed Storm has no headshot. So let's talk about the Thing. One thing that I said during his gameplay is that his E ability is very good at protecting your teammates. And you really can't be backpedaling and hitting while using the Thing, right? He's all about close range. You want to play him similar to Hulk, but instead of Hulk being more of a attack-focused melee, he's more of a stun and defense-focused tank melee guy. Yes, he's gotten some attacks, obviously, with his shift ability where he can ram forward, but his best ability, in my opinion, his E ability is all about protecting your teammates. You want him to stay front and center, right? Have healers all behind him because he has a whopping 700 health and 900 when he uses that shift ability. And then when people try to get past you and go to your back line, use that E ability to get yourself back there. He might be the strongest guy in the entire game. I don't know the numbers very well. I don't go like 75 HP, 100 HP. I just go off how I feel, and oh my god, this guy is different. His stun ability, his attack ability, they're all awesome. And if you see a DPS or a guy get stuck, you can really go to them and help as much as possible. The Thing is such a pleasant to see. He's such a great character to use. I love playing with him. He's so fucking fantastic. And everything that he does is absolutely incredible. He works with multiple different types of guys. He really works well with other characters that are high movement, right? So when you think of that, I'm thinking Black Panther. And for healers, I'm thinking Luna Snow. I'm thinking Adam Warlock. I'm thinking characters that have a lot to do. He's a fantastic character that has so many amazing qualities about him, and his best thing is all about protecting his teammates. Also, his ult, the stun is very nice, although it's not the strongest ult, it's only okay. I think it's fine. But overall, I definitely think that this character, the Thing, is in the upper echelon of tanks, just overall. I would take him right now over a guy like Captain America. I would take him over maybe other characters in the game as well, but I don't want to rank tanks yet, really too much, until I get more time with the Thing, really get to play with him. But overall, he's a fantastic character, and by the gameplay you're watching, you can tell that he's a lot of fun to use as well. Let's talk about the Human Torch. 250 HP. This guy's very similar to Iron Man, flying around, doing his thing. But what this guy's really the best for is doing damage from a distance, doing splash damage as well, and just sitting behind the tanks and just unloading. This guy is phenomenal with movement. He's phenomenal with range. He's got a spread shot style, but it's not like too much going on. Like he is got like a lot of different abilities, and he does have a shotgun spread shot kind of thing, you know, like a slug shot kind of, but it's not super spread to the point where like you only really will see the huge difference if you're from a far away distance. Now this guy's headshot's phenomenal, and this guy's movement is phenomenal as well. But I will say that his strike down ability isn't my favorite. His pounce ability is only really good when a guy's really low, because if you get this guy close range, he's just not good close range. You gotta stay at a distance. You gotta really have that fire lingering effect with the left mouse button, or sorry, the right mouse button. That's really the best way to use this guy, and his ult might be one of the best in the game for DPS. I mean, that's how fucking good he is. So Human Torch is a phenomenal character. His combination with other Fantastic Four characters and his combo ult with Storm, I mean, it's just unbelievable. It's otherworldly. So I think he's a fantastic character. I love everything I see about him, and he's a fantastic DPS. And when I rank DPSs, this guy's going to be definitely near the top because he's different already. I think he's a better Iron Man. But ladies and gentlemen, with that all being said, I appreciate you. Thank you all so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and this is everything you need to know about the 2 brand new Fantastic Four characters that just came out in this game. Thank you all so much for watching. Leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you, ladies and gentlemen, in the next video. Have a good day, my brothers in Christ.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.